Hello and welcome to my Vintage Audiophile channel. This is now my 34th video. Hoping that all my subscribers and everybody else here looking at this video is staying safe and following the rules and staying virus free. Today I'm going to be reviewing a pair, well actually not a pair, there's two different types here. It's the Realistic 40-1310 Super Tweeter, and they started making them around 75, 76, and they made three different iterations of this particular one. The first one that they made was the 1310. They also had a 1310A and a 1310B. The 1310 and the 1310A are basically the same. They just put a different number on them. I have a feeling they probably changed something, maybe like a different resistor in a crossover or something, because they are internally crossed over. They are made to be added to any speaker that is out there. You hook them up directly to the same speaker inputs that your speaker wire is going to, and because of being internally crossed, they don't need to have any other crossover on them, and they work in tandem with your speaker to add more treble to your speaker. And the reason I say that is because these particular ones are rated for 5,000 to 40,000 hertz, which is a phenomenal number considering your standard is 20,000 hertz. The first two iterations, the 1310 and the 1310A, were made in Japan. That is the one on the left, which is actually, I have a 1310A. I don't have the original ones, but you can see the difference between the two. Number one, in the center there by the tweeter horn itself, there's a black ring there, which is actually a painted ring. On the other side, it doesn't have that on the B version that I have on the right. Also, you can see that the front of the A version is much more shiny than the other, and that is because the front face there is made out of brushed aluminum, whereas the other one is made out of plastic, and henceforth there's no shine to it. The tweeters that were used inside are different too. The magnet on the Japanese version on the left is a bigger magnet than the one on the right, so it is a better one to get. If you want to get the better of the ones, you want to either have the 1310 or the 1310A. Those are the ones to go for, in my opinion, because the tweeter magnet is bigger on the one on the left. The one on the right, being all plastic with the smaller tweeter, is noticeably lighter in weight. But amazingly though, there's very little difference in the sound of the two. People more likely are to go for the earlier versions just because they look nicer. But the one on the right works just as fine, and you'll probably be able to find it a little cheaper too, because it isn't as much sought after as the ones that came earlier. They are pretty simple to hook up. I will show you one of these here. Both of them are the same. All they have on the back is two pairs of screw down places to put your wire, and it's pretty hard, kind of hard to see here, but I'm going to try my best to hold it up so that you can read what it says there. It's 8 ohms internal crossed and it has a frequency range of 5,000 to 40,000 hertz, 60 watt maximum music power, and like I say, it's pretty easy to see. It does have a plastic base and everything, and it's made to sit anywhere you want to. Most people just sit it right on the top of their speaker, because that's usually where the tweeter is anyways in a speaker, so it kind of blends in with your tweeter and adds a lot more range to it. Most tweeters don't go too far above 16,000 hertz. This one is rated, like I say, for 40,000 hertz. So for people who don't like a lot of tweeter sound, this would probably not be something you'd want to add to your speakers. But for those who like the tweeters along with the mid and the bass, this will definitely work for you. And it is something that works very well. I've hooked them up myself to various speakers over the years, and it really adds a lot to the sound stage imaging. And I can't speak highly enough about them. A lot of people who have been around the block a while know about them, and they do come up on eBay and other places like that, but there aren't as many out there as there used to be, because people who buy them usually tend to keep them. So unless they are in need of money or they have extra ones that they don't really need, they usually don't sell them. So and it works great for those older speakers that were more from the pre-70s, that had a very smooth, almost dull type of sound to them, because that's the way they were made. Because it was different philosophy back then on how music should sound. These will definitely add that extra highs to it that seem to be missing. The only thing that ever really goes wrong with these, if you hold on to the wattage, is over time you might have the resistor and the crossover go bad on you, but it's a really easy fix, and you just unscrew the screws that are in the front there, pull off the front, which the tweeter comes with, and then you just change out the resistor, and you're back in business again for another many years of listening pleasure. Like I say, if you do have a pair and you agree with me, please let me know. Or if you think I'm being biased and unrealistic, you could also let me know too. But I happen to like them really, really a lot, and I'm sure if you were to have them yourself, you probably will too. So that is my presentation for today. I'm glad you had a chance to watch this video, and please subscribe to my channel. And like I said, please leave any comments you would like to leave. And please have a good day, and I will see you next time on my next video. Until then, be safe, enjoy your Easter, and have a good day. Bye-bye.